Have you ever spent so much time planning something that you eventually convinced yourself you were making progress? You think about the perfect strategy. You organize your ideas. You wait for the right moment. You tell yourself that tomorrow you will finally begin. But tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next month. And eventually, the plan remains exactly where it started, inside your head. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Even the greatest plan is nothing more than a good intention until you put it into action. Planning is useful. It gives direction. It helps us avoid unnecessary mistakes. But planning can also become a comfortable hiding place, because as long as you're planning, you don't have to face failure. You don't have to discover that your idea may not work, and you don't have to experience the discomfort of being a beginner. Thinking feels safe. Action feels uncertain. And that is exactly why so many people remain stuck. They keep preparing for a life they never actually begin living. But action changes everything. The moment you take the first step, reality gives you something that planning never can. Feedback. You discover what works. You discover what doesn't. You discover what you misunderstood. And most importantly, you discover what needs to change. This is why you don't need a perfect plan. You need a direction and the courage to take the first step. There are 3 principles worth remembering. First, start before you feel completely ready. You will rarely feel ready. Confidence usually doesn't come before action. It comes because of action. You become confident after doing something difficult, not before. Second, make the first step smaller than your fear. Don't focus on completing the entire journey. Focus on the next action. Write the first paragraph. Make the first call. Read the first page. Take the first step. Small actions may look insignificant, but they create momentum. Third, let action create clarity. You don't always need to know exactly where the road will lead. Sometimes clarity appears only after you start walking. A person standing still can spend hours studying the road, but the person who begins walking learns things that observation alone could never teach. And this is what happens after action. The plan becomes real. The unknown becomes information. Mistakes become lessons. And uncertainty slowly becomes experience. So don't wait until your plan is perfect. Don't wait until your motivation is permanent. And don't wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is often just another excuse to delay the first step. Make the plan, improve the plan, but then act, because a plan sitting in your mind can change nothing. An imperfect action can change everything. Your future isn't built by what you intend to do. It is built by what you actually do.